Yo, what is up there, everybody there in YouTube land? This is Diablo Drago back again with a new video. This is What If Deku Was a Dragon, Part 2. I'm uploading this now. A quick announcement. I am planning on doing a What If Deku Ate the Thread Devil Fruit. For those of you who don't know, the Thread Devil Fruit was eaten by Doflamingo from One Piece. And I'm wondering on some aspects, so I will mow it over. So yeah, expect that soon. I really wanted to let you guys know, in case you don't like it, I was mowing over on the fact of how much of a Doflamingo I should make Deku. Give him something related to One Piece. He just wanted to do a little something else. I wanted to mow it over with you guys. Just wanted to let you guys know. Anyway, let's get on to What If. Where we last left off, Bakugo was PO'd beyond belief because he had witnessed that the Deku he once knew as a child, the quirkless loser, had surpassed him in almost every aspect. And for some reason, Deku does not feel the same. Bakugo isn't feeling the same presence. Deku's more confident. He's stronger. He's faster. He actually has power. And this just keeps making Bakugo angrier and angrier as he thinks about it. Days go by. It's time for the Hero v Villains battle training, and everyone is paired up the same as the anime. And Bakugo is literally overflowing with rage and bloodlust. Everyone can feel it coming from him. Except for those who don't feel like feeling it. Yeah. Deku is just is thinking, did I do that? And Deku figures that the best way to calm him down is to fight him, because he knows Bakugo. As they're preparing for her trial, Deku plans with Uraraka about how to go about this, and Deku wants Uraraka to know that he will be fighting Bakugo one-on-one, because there is a problem, and it needs to be solved soon, or else Bakugo will end up blowing himself up, figuratively and literally. Uraraka reluctantly agrees, but everything goes pretty much the same. They sneak into the building. Deku actually uses his dragon claws to climb up the building a bit and search through the windows carefully, while Uraraka just floats and hangs onto his tail that also seems to hang out. Deku, who sees where everything is carefully, and everyone, and they get in, they separate. Deku looks for Bakugo. And next thing you know, Bakugo charges with a huge explosion, caving in the wall it hits while Deku dodges. And Deku is just like, Bakugo, I realize what's going on, and we need to talk about this. Bakugo is like, Talk about what? The fact that you, a quirkless nobody, somehow got into this school. Somehow surpassed me. And how? How is it? Were you hiding this power all along? And the Draco is like, kid, has this guy always been like this? And Deku just thinks, pretty much. You want me to handle this, kid? No, I think I'll do it myself. You take control and you might kill him. True. Deku, who's charging up with One for All, and his battle scale armor. He is at complete thickness, covering his body in scales and taking a boxing position and ready for his attack. Sturdy like a mountain thing. I'm trying to make martial arts references. Not good. Yeah. Bakugo, not even thinking, just plows in. explodes in a few explosions and is kicking him a bit, and actually hurting his own legs. And he's like, "Damn you, Deku!" And Deku was not trying, and then Bakugo lifts up his gauntlet. He's gonna go, "I was really hoping I wouldn't have to use this, but fine. You'll be alright as long as you dodge, right?" And All Might is being heard saying, "Bakugo, don't do it, you might kill him." And Bakugo, not listening, pulls the trigger and launches the full-scale hail explosion. Everyone is worried about what's going to happen, and in there, almost nothing is destroyed. There is nothing leading to the outside height of the building that was destroyed. There was only a few walls missing, and then as the smoke clears, you could see that Deku had completely nullified the flames using his own. And Deku goes, "Bakugo, that was reckless of you. I guess you're not trying to win, you're just trying to kill me." And Bakugo's like, "Of course I am." And Deku's like, "Roar of the King!" Out comes a great blast of flames, going straight at Bakugo. Oh, and then just going out the wall. Deku's like, "That's how it's done." Bakugo is just mad. He keeps going forward at him, and he keeps getting pummeled. Deku punches back, using One for All and his dragon power. And Bakugo just keeps getting madder and madder until a tear fills up. He goes, "Damn you, Deku! How are you stronger than me? Why? You were always nothing. You were just a pebble in my path. And yet, how is it you've gotten this much power?" Deku goes, "Because I trained. I didn't know I had this power until the sludge villain attack, dude." And Bakugo is like, "You're a late bloomer?" "Yeah, so can we stop this before you blow everything up? And besides, you were captured." And Bakugo's like, "What? No, I wasn't." And Deku's like, "Look at your ankle, you dumb effer." Bakugo looks down and goes, "Oh man, you live another day." And Deku just walks out, and Bakugo, actually calmer than he started, walks out of the building. Deku goes up there and he sees that Uraka has been floating around trying to catch Ida, and Deku, who just charges up to more of a speed form of his dragon, with a bit more One for All, and he just punches Ida in the stomach, and Uraka captures the bomb. Everything is pretty much everything else. Deku, and Uraka were praised for winning, even though the MVP of the match was Ida, because he embraced the challenge, and everyone realized this, and Deku just didn't care. He knew what would happen if they didn't settle things. And Deku and Bakugo actually, he do smooth things over a bit, but it's still going to be Bakugo and Deku. It's not going to be a wholesome relationship. Yeah. Anyway, the day goes by, everything else is the same. Everyone goes home. Oh, and Sue comes by to talk to Deku about it on their way home. And everything is right and dandy. Deku is a bit blushy and nervous because a girl is talking to him. He's not exactly 100% a changed Deku. He's a dragon with the heart of a rabbit. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do there. But yeah, everything else is fun to say. Hey man, it goes pretty well. Hell, and people from their class actually see them talking a bit and walking home together. So we'll start thinking, do they know each other? Next day they come in the class, and it's time for rescue training. And everyone just tries to be practical about this. And they go to the USJ, and everyone is ready to go. And Deku's talking to Draco about, Draco, do you have any experience rescuing people? People, no. Dragons, yes. That makes sense. Because I'm going to need your guidance with control, because I still have no idea how to completely use my power. I was trying too desperately to hold back. Yeah, I think that might be your problem. And Deku dismisses this because he sees that the portal opens and sees that villains are coming out. And he thinks, what's going on here? This ain't part of the training, is it? Aizawa those kids, get out of here. Those are real villains. You just gotta go. And as they leave, there's a portal in the back, sending all the kids everywhere else. Everyone is placed everywhere they were in the anime, and Deku, Sue, and Mineta are at the shipwreck zone. And Deku is wondering what to do. And Deku realizes that the villains weren't fully prepared to take on the students, because they had no idea what their quirks were. So, Deku has a plan. He uses One for all in his finger to boost things up, but he uses dragon scales on his hand because he can't get injured while going in, because while he's going at it, because they don't know what's going to happen. And later on, they get out of there, everything's okay, same as the anime basically, only with a bit of dragon hand. Claws, whatever. Anyway, they noticed that Aizawa was getting pummeled by the Nomu, and Deku is seething with rage, because he doesn't like seeing people get hurt. It's Deku, he likes saving people. And as he tries to go and help, Tomomura Shigaraki, whatever his name is. Anyway, goes in for the kill, and Deku sees this and charges One for All completely into a dragon arm, and it punches. The Nomu actually, it comes by, deflect, but it's bleeding because it's shock absorption, not nullification, and not to mention, Deku's claws are sharp. So Deku sees this and he thinks, oh boy, let's get out of here. Deku charges up One for All into his, and goes a bit dragon, and he gets everyone, gets Mineta and Sue, and they grab Aizawa. He gets them on top of the hill and goes, guys, keep them safe. You guys are gonna have to fend off any villains that come up here. I have an idea of how to beat the big man there, because I think that's their trump card to defeat All Might. Deku goes down, and he goes full-on Dragon Man. He covers his arms, legs, back, grows wings and horns, earns a bit, because he doesn't exactly know how to completely control his transformations, but he can hold a certain amount of a transformation for a certain amount of time. He's also using One for All to strengthen himself as much as he can. One for All strengthens your physical abilities like strength, speed, and he's also using One for All in his lungs in order to create a stronger flame. He actually burns off some of the Nomu's skin, but it actually goes back eventually. Because as incinerated cells can't regenerate. But as long as there's cells left that can regenerate, it will just be a minor injury. Deku charges One for All into his claws and starts going on a slashing frenzy. He's trying to get the Nomu back. He has no idea what's going to happen if All Might can't beat this guy, so he's trying to think of a way to defeat the Nomu, just in case. And Draco's like, kid, I have an idea, but this is going to be way hard for you, since I just heard some dragons could do this. You're telling me about this now? Well, I figure if flaming aims won't work to completely defeat this thing, why not ice? Since when do we have ice power? Draco's like, oh, you have one fire lung and an ice lung. Most dragons can't use their ice lungs, but some can. Most who use their ice lungs actually can't use their fire lungs. So, in my heyday, when I was alive and in my prime, I could use my ice lung for a certain extent. So, what you're going to need to do is freeze the right part of his body, or if you can't, just incinerate it. Because at this point, either one will be fine. Deku charges one for all into one of his lungs, and he tries. He's breathing ice, but it doesn't work completely. He does manage to get in close and actually freeze some of the skin, causing some frostbite. And he thinks, I can't believe that actually worked, but I don't think ice is going to work that well. He tries a bit more, slashing it up, tearing off the arms and legs of the Nomu. He goes, where is this guy's weak spot? And then Deku notices his head. Seeing that his brain is completely exposed, he goes, should I go for the brain? Deku decides to charge up his claw. And he goes, Dragon! Talons! Slashing through the Nomu's brain, killing it. Deku wins, and Shigaraki's like, he cheated. He somehow cheated. What did he do? Oh, monsters. These guys are all pains. Let's get out of here. Without our trump card, there's no hope of us defeating All Might. And they leave. Shigaraki and Kurogiri leaving behind their villainous pawns. And All Might comes in, and he sees Deku on the ground, panting like crazy. Because he thinks, I can't believe it took me that long to figure out the Nomu's weakness. Ah, boy. And Draco's like, maybe we should train on your ice bit. Hit, kid. Well, Draco, maybe next time, mention it sooner! Because I don't think we can live long. We're gonna live long enough if you keep interrupting battles with your talking like, oh, I just remembered another power if you got it. Deku, looking agitated with his thoughts, just calms down, sits up, and he's like, I need a nap and some coffee. The day he is saved, and Sue actually was really worried about Deku, so she actually walks up to him, checks up on him. Everything seems to be right and dandy. And Sue is just really happy with him, and everyone just notices this, like, does she have a thing for him and he not realize, or are they together? Really, everyone sees this, and Mina is going wackadoo, because he knows how she is. And, yeah, the day is saved. All Might realizes that he chose the right kid to be his successor, and Draco's like, well, I guess I have a good person and to be reincarnated as. Yeah. I'm still trying to work on the reincarnation angle, and I'm just trying to figure something out. Back at the villainous hideout, there goes everything. Shigaraki is mad. He's in his room. He's thinking, damn those kids. Cheaters. They destroyed the Nomu. How are we supposed to win? And these morons don't know how the game works. He goes, are you really that angry, kid? I'm trying to make a creepy voice. Sorry. He goes, and Shigaraki goes, who's there? Oh, I'm just a little bit of darkness that you've been carrying around. Just think of me as your conscience. Only evil. And next thing, and Shigaraki knows, her surroundings are blackened, and then out comes a figure so demonic, hidden, dark. He goes, who are you? I am the one who rules over evil. I am the demon and lord. I am Calamity. And this is where I will leave off for now. Yeah. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm really happy I remembered this, and I'm really liking where I'm going with this story. If you guys have any suggestions. Now, please bear with me. I am not good at implementing ships into the what ifs. I'm trying. I'm going to be adding in a bit more creative material on this at a different date. Because, yeah. And, yeah. Thanks again to Sean Kilgore, I remembered his name this time, for suggesting this what if series. I'm really looking forward to doing future parts. Anyway, you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, let me know in the comments below what you think. And again, I'm doing what if Deku ate the Thread Devil Fruit from One Piece. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And I'm hoping to give off a little bit more of a Doflamingo edge to Deku for a bit, because I already have some things in mind I want to try out. But things might get a little messy. Sorry. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, let me know in the comments below what you think, and peace out. I'm really hoping you guys like this future vids. See ya.